What is going on, everyone? How's it going, my fellow collectors? This is Regan and welcome back to yet another unboxing and review video. Today we're gonna talk about this not so newly released figure of Hot Toys. I just forgot to open it right away. I mean, like, to upload it, the full unboxing and review last month. So here we go. This is none other than the Wrecker from the Star Wars The Bad Batch series line. TMS 099 16 scale collectible figure. And before we start, if you are new here to our channel, please consider to subscribe and press the notification bell as well if you want to get notified once I upload a new video, especially Hot Toys. And don't forget to hit the like button as well if you want to support this channel. Okay, without further ado, let's dive in. Alright, so I'm now gonna talk about the art box. It's pretty much the same with the other line of the Bad Batch series Star Wars. It's pretty cool. I think it's very straightforward. I'm excited to open it. Let's go. And here you go, the art cover print. I'd say it looks pretty cool. It looks fantastic. I love the picture here. And we got some very neat presentation of the packaging right here. Okay, first up right here, we got the small packaging tray on the top. We got 5 pieces of extra interchangeable hands with different gestures. It looks pretty cool. The paint apps and details, absolutely fantastic. And then right here, we got 2 pieces of extra joint. And then next up right here is the knife of Wrecker. I'd say absolutely fantastic, especially the colors, very animated. And then on the handle with some nice weathering effects, and it's huge. And then next up right here is the blaster rifle. I'd say fantastic. Very straightforward color. I'd say the details looks pretty neat to me. Some extra weathering, just a little bit. And then some removable or detachable parts on the side, which is the magazine, I think. And yeah, it looks cool. And then next up right here is the utility backpack. I'd say it looks fantastic, especially the details. Very straightforward, but I love the color, very vibrant. And then also the print looks really cool as well. Quite light, so it's not a really heavy and magnetic design. And then next up right here is the Headscope of Wrecker. I'd say absolutely beautiful. It looks fantastic. It looks incredible, especially the details, the texture, the skin tone, absolutely fantastic. So I can't wait to put this on the body. So later we're gonna check that out. And of course, right here is the main figure, Wrecker. Absolutely incredible, especially the body. He looks really huge. The details, the armor looks fantastic. So I really can't wait to play with this one, and I really can't wait to display him together with the other Bad Batch figures. Oh my goodness. And then last but not the least is the base, the tin base for the Bad Batch series with the crotch holder and with the extra print that you could stick on to the top of the base if you want to change the look or you want to change the the theme of this standard base. All right, so I think that's pretty much everything included inside the box. So now let's check the articulations of this figure. The articulations looks pretty decent to me in my honest opinion, especially the arms. It has some ratchet joints. It looks fantastic. The head looks pretty decent as well. I think the only part you're gonna bother is the upper body or the waistline. Doesn't have much, so limited range of motion, I would say. But you could still do some twists, for some extra dynamic poses. But I think it looks good. The legs, I think it has some ratchet joints as well. I think you could still do some decent dynamic poses as well there. The knees looks good as well. I think the ankle part, you could still stand him even without the crotch holder. So overall, the articulations, the range of motion is pretty decent. It looks great. You could still do some decent dynamic poses on this figure. Alright, so I think that's it for the articulations. And for the armor, I think you could move all of them. You could detach as well. Yeah, you could easily detach if you want to do some customization, especially the colors, especially in the season 2, right? So we could actually change the color if you really want to. So now let's attach those accessories. And for the accessories, I think they all look great. Don't have any issue. You could easily play with those accessories, those weapons. You could easily actually attach them to the parts where it's supposed to be. So I think you're gonna love them. And for the headscope of Wrecker, I'd say it looks fantastic. It fits perfectly to the joint of the body, especially the neck. I think it's proportion. So yeah, I think it looks great. So now let's talk about the closer look of the details on this figure. I'd say absolutely beautiful. Actually, it's very straightforward. It's pretty neat, especially the paint application. Very animated look. It's not realistic in my honest opinion. The color is quite vibrant to me. It really pops out, especially the theme of that Bad Batch series uniform. And then those extra scuffing, extra scratches, and some distress look. I think it looks fantastic. It was nicely done. Those weathering on the whole armor, absolutely beautiful. Think, yeah, I actually really like those markings on the shoulder, absolutely fantastic. So yeah, it looks pretty good, in my honest opinion. So just comment down below if you think it's not right. So yeah. And last but definitely not the least is the head sculpt. I'd say absolutely phenomenal in my honest opinion. I really like it. For sure, you're gonna agree with me with that kind of look. Oh my goodness. The details, the texture, the skin tone, absolutely fantastic. Especially the scar on his face on the side. Oh my goodness, that is really crazy. I think it was nicely done. Hattis did a great job on this one. Especially that eye, that blinded eye, fantastic. So it's more of like realistic face rather than like animated look. So I would say looks great, in my honest opinion. So yeah, let me know what you think about the head sculpt. So just comment down below. Wow, right? And my final thoughts on this Wrecker figure, I'd say absolutely beautiful. It is a great looking piece. Definitely a must buy, a must have figure in your Star Wars collection, especially if you're planning to collect the Star Wars Bad Batch series, or if you're already collecting the Bad Batch series. Of course, it should be part of it. It's a no-brainer, so you should really add this to your collection. So if you're on the fence on getting this one, of course, no-brainer. You should really add this to your collection. But if not, of course, if you're not into Bad Batch or if you're not into Star Wars, then yes, this is not for you, so you don't need to really worry about this one. But then you're still gonna enjoy it if you're planning to collect in the future. So yeah, I think that's about it. That's all I could say about this figure. I don't have any issue, to be honest. I think it looks pretty decent. You could do a little bit of dynamic poses, but not much. But I think you could still enjoy it. So yeah, I think that's about it. That's all I could say about this figure. And let me know your thoughts about this figure as well. Feel free to comment down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Okay? Until then, see you on the next one. Peace.